take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
My feet up, my feet up, my feet up.
The trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me.
My feet up,
I'm doing me.
my feet up.
Hey, yo, get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the post with drugs is influence. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Way to work naked like a skinny dipping, no crossing needed for this crucifixion. Fold out, couple screws missing. Paranoid believing superstition. No paper in the river fishing. Niggas stole what a nigga's kitchen without a diamond still shine glistening. Set around so everybody itching. Falling strong, charging for a mission. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck like a bad kid. One of the few still around the street, no matter what. Never act different, no GPS. Put it back tripping. Money cup, guess I'm back sipping. Like Jason Kidd, I guess I'm back a hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the post with drugs is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding in the tourist dreaming on the way. Got another little bun, them another day. Go by the escape, pop run it up. Back down with the dude, shout out to the lane. Near reach at a rally, it's a run it up. Raw run it up, rock step run it up. I'm a star cloud now, I'm a outer space. Roll run it, show money, get it straight straight. Black brother finna kill every money way. Riding money, 6 9 present home day. I would count money way back at home day. Stepping in with a boy, money trade. HD lifestyle, let me phone day. 4 credit, rock on, hang go. Being legal, I carry 34 days. Every time that nigga got a
hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the post with drugs is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the post with drugs is influence. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
To face the fact that you being honest with them and telling them the truth about themselves, and they just don't want to hear the truth about themselves. Some of them just avoid the truth and don't want to accept it. That being honest and try to tell them about themselves, and they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear the truth. Some women just deny you, put it like that.
Which is weird because they all say they want a man that keeps it 100 with them.
Yeah.
Then when they get it,
they ain't gonna be able to accept it. Because a lot of women says, they want to be 100 or whatnot, but when you be 100, it's too much for them, It's hard to accept. So majority of the time, you probably got to keep it 50-50. Not 50, because the 100 they ain't going to accept. They're not going to accept.
that is terrible.
Yeah, that is pitiful. Yeah, but it's out there like that, though.
Okay, so well, let's talk about, well, I don't know. What were some of the issues you faced? You're married now, but while you were dating, what was some of the issues that you encountered? Because I tell you, these women these days, I can't deal with. I remember a chick, I'm doing my normal flirty banter. It was just like, yo, let me get your number. And this chick said, we just at a random restaurant. And she was like, if you wanted my number, you should have paid for my food. And I'm like, is that what we doing? And that's how y'all do now?
You
I'm
know,
good. The hell is wrong with you? So
that's true.
before we can even get any type of anything done, I'm supposed to off top buy your food. But if I turn around and say, hey, can I get some pussy off top? That's gonna be a problem. What is wrong with these people?
Yeah, true enough. True enough. Women definitely they start. I mean, I'm not saying all of them, but majority of the women I met are, it's not even date. I mean, majority of women that I talk to, you know, is always something. Before you get their number or something like that, they already ready to get in your pockets. I got bills over here. What you gonna do for me? I mean, similar stuff like that. So, I mean, most of them women's is really based off of street men, hustling men, whatever, drugs or whatnot, any kind of men like that. I guess the way they see you, your appearance, I actually think they go by that, thinking you finna trick off on them or something. I met a lot of women who want to do that or come to me like that, just by asking for a number or taking her out to eat or something like that. They still want more,
Man, I done got burnt. I'm skeptical even take like, I don't know. Niggas get burnt so much you don't even want to do the simple stuff like offering to take a chick out for dinner anymore because there's so many chicks that's just hungry and they'll say yes. They don't care about you. They just want to go out for a free meal.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
It's hard maneuvering in these streets in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Greg, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
All
Okay.
right. What's going on, my brother?
Not much, man. How y'all doing?
Can't complain. We trying to get these women back for all the crap they talked about us the other day. So whatever you got, just lay it on out there.
All right.
But we were just pretty much. I was telling of an experience where like now dating, you try to ask a woman for their number and they say stuff to you like, you should have bought this food, should have paid for my way in the club, should have bought this drink if you wanted my number. I'm like, but if I just walked up to you and asked for that pussy, just like you came up to me with your hand out, I I guess they feel like it's a privilege for you to even talk to them now. I'm just of the mindset the man is the prize. We got everything that y'all claim y'all want, the provisions, the protection, all of that stuff. So we're the prize. So I'm way past it. I need to buy you some to even get your number.
See, I don't think they understand that they get so much more, even if she doesn't work out. They get more out of us than we do from them.
Every single
That's
time.
true.
That's very true.
Goes back to those gender roles because this is stuff where we're told to do this stuff off top automatically.
Man,
Because
y'all,
women will reject you on the front end, men will reject you on the back end.
man, y'all taking it way too damn light, man. These motherfuckers want you fixing cars and all kind of stuff.
I haven't gotten started yet.
And hell, they had way more holidays. Hell, they got 10 holidays in a year.
Right.
We always buying some for women, boy.
Right.
Yeah. So
Hey, what's up, panel? You know what I'm saying? It's the Mad Militant.
What's going on, Mad?
Chilling, man, chilling. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a few hours.
Rush said he couldn't do it, so
Oh, he's scared.
He's at work.
Last wasn't he up here the last time he got destroyed, or was that MoneyBoy's channel?
No, not destroyed. He just did fine.
Man, one of these shows he got TKO'd.
He didn't get destroyed.
The show before, that's my fault.
Yeah, that was a bad night.
I tried coaching
Rush,
that night.
Eject.
My fault, first time coach.
So what,
But he got no help that night. I'll say that.
What did y'all think about the conversation? Were you privy? I know Gabe and Madge, y'all heard the conversation going on last night with the teams. Did you get to hear it, T and Greg?
No, I didn't get to hear it.
It was a lot of interesting stuff being said. And I was more on the kid side because we have a disconnect. And the same thing we used to complain about the older people doing or our parents doing to us back in the day, I sat there and just watched the older people do it. And I couldn't do anything but sit back and just be like, yeah, we sound like the old fussy preaching people. We not listening to them. We pretty much telling them that they don't have a right to feel the way that they feel, or that you young, you ain't supposed to have to worry about stuff like that, but you can't stop life from happening. All of us had to worry about something when we were young that we really shouldn't have had to worry about.
I felt like what you were saying was right, but took out the factor that this teen girl, she's already been through all that. The teen girl, she doesn't know yet. She hasn't done that time. Her only fault is youth, really.
Yeah, and we don't even know how long she's been. That was one of the questions I asked. I don't think anybody ever asked it. I was like, well, how long has she been feeling like this? This could be fairly new. I mean, she is 14. I doubt she's been feeling that way for 4 years. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I think it was a good conversation. And I think conversations like that should be shown publicly more often so kids and adults can see where each other are coming from. And we can learn from that dialogue where we went wrong. Because at the end of the day, our job is to try to help the kids. And we know as being kids, somebody's always preaching at us or telling us we're wrong. They're going to tune out immediately. So conversations like those are great to learn how to keep the kids engaged and see where we can actually help rather than just saying, I know better, you're going to be all right.
But the more you push, eventually they just tune it out forever.
Well, I think of it like this, even though we all was that child around that age, and we know exactly what we was doing back then when we was, in our teens. And I don't know about y'all, but I know I was buck wild. So
hell yeah.
We be saying that, we as parents now, we try to set an example for our children not to make the same mistakes we had, because I know I made plenty that I can't take back. So further saying that, we just try to be a little more strict than our parents was, with us. So they can't make that mistake. I know sometimes you try to give them a little freedom or something like that. And you don't give them that much freedom, you be strict. I know they're going to try to do something on the side or whatnot, regardless. But, our daughter, she just turned 14, and, we just want to, they're going to make their own decision, regardless they're going to listen or not. They're going to make their own decision. We just try to keep her in that lane and be balance herself out here in this world, because it's going to be tough when another 4 more years when she get out of school. So, and And maybe when she get out of school, she'll thank us for it, thank us and tell us, we were some good parents, instead of just letting her get out there with a lot of freedom, because with a lot of freedom, it don't add up. There's gonna be some negative behind it, You're gonna get caught up in a lot of mess. You're gonna get caught up in a lot of bull crap. So we just
But
trying.
that's where we have to hope that everything that we've been teaching them and showing them
Works out.
rubs off. Because when they get 18, it's almost like we hand them the keys to freedom, especially if they're going off to school or the military. They just free.
It's not key to freedom. It's key to
Hey,
life.
MoneyBoy.
And they still have to look back on everything we've taught them. I will say, I believe I messed it up with my oldest child, my first child, because all I knew was what my parents had taught me. Then by the time I had my second child and I had years of experience from with the first one, I could realize where I messed up with him. And I was repeating the same mistakes that my parents did. So I was able to fix that with the next three.
Right. Yeah. We got MJ on here. MJ, you on here?
Yeah, I'm here, big dog. What's going on, man?
Make sure we keep up with the comments. Remember, we supposed to be redeeming ourselves from the other night and those ramen noodle cookers.
Oh, you want me to read Locust's comment? I can answer that one. Why is it so hard for men to communicate to their women but can talk about everything that's bothering them with the fellas? Because go ahead, somebody get it. I think all of us are gonna answer this one.
Let me go first. Oh, that is an amazing question. So from my experience, I feel like it's because women don't listen. I'm trying to say this as positive as possible. Women don't listen. Y'all want us to talk to y'all want us to open up to y'all, but when we do, it falls on deaf ears. It falls on the ears of someone that doesn't hear what we're saying or even try to understand what we're saying. So with men, we feel more comfortable talking to other men about our issues because those other men are probably going through those same issues, or either they're willing to listen and give sound advice about what we're
Most
saying.
importantly, we'll just listen.
Exactly. Men will listen. Men will listen to other men because they know their struggle. Women don't really, and let me just say most women. I'm not gonna say all women. I'm gonna say most women don't take the time to actually sit down and like listen to what that man is saying, hear his struggles and stuff like that. Right?
Right.
Everybody goes through their trials and tribulations and stuff like that. But when it's time for a man to express themselves to a woman doesn't really. Like, again, it falls on deaf ears. That's my response. That's why men are not open to talking or expressing themselves to women.
We got one that says men get offended and feel attacked when women try to bring up a point and they shut down quickly and argue.
But women do
If
that
you
all
have
the
a
time.
valid point, I ain't gonna shut it down. If it's invalid, I'm gonna tell you it's invalid, and that's where my problem lies with most women. Because if I just be like, that shit's stupid as hell, you just said. I don't have a filter, and that's gonna get them. Because I mean, it is.
Yeah.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Ooh.
Thanks for the
It's like,
donation.
come on, bro. This is what we doing. Why did you stop me for that? But I think that's one of the arguments we say with women. Like we feel like women are emotional, especially when it comes to tough conversations. Like trying to be honest with a woman, even though they say they want it, it's like pulling teeth. because you're slick scared to tell her the truth because you know how it's gonna go, but she says she won't.
But don't that mean that that woman lost that man's center of peace? I mean, if you're at peace with a woman, you should be able to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? If things are always ruffled, or you know that she's easily triggered, it's kind of harder for you to talk to her. Like the first guy was saying and stuff is like we lost the person that come sit down at the end of the bed with us. You know what I'm saying? They actually had a conversation.
Hey, a lot of times
I'm saying that,
conversations,
right?
but I'm saying a lot of conversations and women, I notice women will get mad if they're talking and you just listen. You don't have to give input. You just listen and you can repeat everything back that they said and they'll be like, you ain't got nothing to say? No. Why not? Because I'm
That
listening to you
shit.
vent. And you be like, I'm listening to you vent. I need you to talk to me.
Right.
And then as soon as I point, and then if I talk to you and I may point out, well, hey, you may be overreacting, or did you think of it this way? Oh, you side with that motherfucker. It's all, we can't win.
Right.
Because man
That's why I
constantly
prefer
lives.
silence.
We live in that Shakespeare Taming of the Shrew type shit.
Well, we got Trudy and my wife's. Trudy said women are the best listeners. My wife, well, I can say that my wife is. She do listen and she do be concentrated on everything I'm saying when we having a conversation, and she is a good listener. Now, me on behalf, when she's talking, I'm a good listener, but it's basically some of the same stuff she be repeating. You know, I hadn't heard it before, so that's when she'll be like, "Is you gonna say something?" I mean, like, I'm listening. You told me this 3 or 4 times, so that's when we have a little negative thing going on then. But my wife is a good listener. I can't say that. She listened to everything, and then when we get through having that conversation, you know, she give me some good advice about it. So
These folk trying to throw us off, they don't think we can answer these questions. How do you men feel about alpha females in a relationship? There's no such thing as an alpha female, but I don't mind a woman that's just as aggressive or has the same mindset as me. Perfect match. If she thinks like me, moves like me, perfect match.
Right.
We can go to war together.
Right.
My opinion on that is it's a time and a place to, okay, so when you're with someone, right, it's a time and a place to lead, right? Both of us we're in a relationship, right? We both are leaders. We're both leaders. One person might be good at something else than the other person. If you're not that talented in one category, you need to let the next person take over. My problem with alpha women, and I have no issues with a woman like being their own boss. My issue with the alpha woman or a woman who considers herself an alpha woman is the fact that they're too independent. Does that make sense to y'all?
That make a lot of sense.
So a woman can be too independent and don't let a man lead the way they supposed to lead, that they want a man to lead. But the reason for that, I'm sorry, y'all, I got kids. But the reason for that, the reason why that man can't lead the way that they supposed to lead is because that alpha woman won't let them. They won't let down that wall for that man to be that man that they want.
I totally agree.
Damn it, let me find the hammer. I'm finna be local Libra tonight. Let me find the hammer. He just hit the nail on the head.
I totally agree. Exactly.
Why you think they scared to give up that power though?
Because of what they've been through, experiences. That is the main reason. Experiences.
But do a lot of those experiences be excuses? Because I mean, a lot of us go through the same amount of experience, but we keep getting on the bike trying again.
So,
You know?
and again, you got to think about it. We're humans are emotional creatures, period. But women are the most emotional people on this earth. Let's be real about it, right? So when they go through something, it's not purposely, but sometimes women hold, well, men too, but more so women than men. Women hold other men are responsible for what they've been through in their past. And it makes it harder for the next man to step up and be the man that they're looking for, because you pretty much competing with the last man. It's not really a competition, because a man could be doing everything right, and they would think that it's a problem, that something is wrong because they're doing everything right.
Because they live in their own world, so they're living in that one lane.
Yeah,
They
so
off that one
women like, they beat themselves up. They kill themselves. They put themselves out of the race because they won't let that man be that chivalrous man. I saw a question that asked, were men still chivalrous? Yes, men are still chivalrous.
Yes, we absolutely are, but it's hard as hell to know who to be chivalrous to in 2022, because women look at you weird when you open doors and shit for them now.
Yeah, so they look at it as you trying to like get with them or have sex with them or something like that. No, I'm just being a nice person. Like opening the door, holding the door for you or something like that. If I speak to you, that doesn't automatically mean that I'm trying to get in your pants. But at the same time, that also falls on men too, because women have been done so wrong by men that they don't know how to take a man actually being chivalrous or doing something nice for them without wanting something in return.
One of the women said bullshit.
Of course, it just goes back to what I said. The reason, and this is why men don't open up to women, because as soon as we start speaking that truthfulness, that they don't want to hear anything that a woman doesn't want to hear, they're gonna automatically cut you off and tune you out and try to prove their point. No one is saying that my point is right or wrong. All I'm saying, I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking as a man's point of view. That is a major key when you talking to someone, right? You can't what's the word I'm looking? I can't find the right word. You can't disregard someone's opinion just because you don't go through that or you don't do that. We're talking about, we're generally speaking about men's thoughts. So when you ask a man what an issue is, and they'll tell you what the issue is, but you say you don't do that, or that's not you, or that doesn't happen, that's not true. You might be the person that doesn't do that, or you might be the person that does that and don't know it.
Facts. About T, we got a question for you. You're on the hot seat now, T. Are women automatically expected to be submissive?
Say that again now.
Are women, well, they want to know, do we, or all of us are going to answer, but do you feel like women should automatically be submissive?
I know where this is going already.
Yeah, I know. She's trying to put us in a do-low twist, but we're here for it.
I know how to reverse that shit, woman. Sorry.
Well, I actually think a woman should, I think a woman should be submissive. Because when you married, now you just dating, no.
Oh, see, don't tell them that, bro.
I'm just being
practice. They gotta have practice.
It go both ways. You know what I'm saying? It's not on.
Oh yeah, we hear them. Tell her, we hear them.
You're perfect.
Yeah.
You're fine.
So I actually think it go both ways. So I'm not being on the women's side, but I think whatever whatever you offering to a woman. So if I want her to be submissive to me and do everything for me, and we're married, that's cool. We're gonna do it equally. But just dating, I'm not expecting that much out of a woman just dating. I mean, I want to see some progress going on, but she ain't got to be submissive to me when we're just dating.
Okay, my answer to it, and then Mad, you go, and everybody after that. My answer is yes. I automatically think women should be submissive, just like women automatically feel like men should pay on the first date. They should open doors, buy flowers, all that good stuff. And we have no problem doing it. So if we have no problem doing it when we first meet y'all, y'all should have no problem doing it off top. That's why I was like, nah, forget being married. They gotta have practice at this because we practice our whole lives opening doors, saying you're beautiful, buying roses, chocolates on Valentine's Day, all the good stuff. Pulling up when late night to change the tie, cutting grass, washing cars. We do that automatically, boy. Married or not, we do. And it does go both ways, but men are more accepting of being submissive to that woman than women are. We don't put up a fight about opening doors and paying for first dates.
Right.
Yeah, that's petty.
Go ahead,
Men
man.
are more pragmatic about it.
I don't know. Yeah, I think women should be submissive to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Because they also got to make sure they're not getting taken advantage of by being submissive. So, I mean, just logical common sense is what I usually go for. A little submissive, but logical common sense. I don't.
Right.
Who's so that under me? Yeah, Greg. What's Greg and the other guy's name? Y'all got to answer too.
Greg and MJ. Greg cooking right now. He said he'd be right back on. MJ.
Okay, so for me, I feel like I want you have to be submissive for me to pursue you to get married. Let me tell you why. Okay, so when you're dating someone, okay, I say when I'm dating someone, I'm married, by the way. But when I was dating for a reason. That's why everything should be you have to have that conversation on what you're trying to do with that woman, right? So if I'm telling you that I'm dating with the purpose to marry a woman and start a family and start all this stuff, I'm expecting you to be submissive. Does submissive mean you got to do everything I say when I say do it? No, it means that we got to have those conversations about what are we doing? What are we doing to move forward? Are you listening to me when I say, hey, I want to do this or that? Okay, give feedback. I'm not saying you got to do everything I say. That's not what I'm saying when I say be submissive. When I say be submissive, that's me saying, hey, all right, we trying to start and move forward. We have.
Oh, you cut out.
Yeah, you cutting out.
Yeah. There you are.
But Trudy.
So it's my birthday, y'all. Folks keep calling me.
Yeah, so you got to cut do not disturb on, my G. Okay, well, go ahead and handle your phone call. We'll keep it moving to you.
And Urban, you're fined for being late.
Trudy.
I'm here.
Trudy.
I'm here. Wait. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
I put my phone on do not disturb. So people keep calling because my birthday is today.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, brother.
Happy birthday.
So what
Happy birthday, my G.
Thank you, man. Thank you. What I was saying was when a man wants to date a woman or marry a woman like that or something like that, something along those lines, whatever you're trying to do to move forward with that woman, a man wants you to be submissive. Submissive does not mean doing everything that the man says. It means active communication. Okay, if you disagree with something that I said, or you don't want to go along with something that I said, let's talk about it. We can meet in the middle to get to that end goal. That's what, to me, being submissive means. Not more so doing everything a man says, but us making a suggestion or you making a suggestion, we talk about it and then we meet in the middle or have a common ground, and then we move forward with whatever we talked about.
Local, I agree with that statement where you say, what about women who say in order for a woman to submit, a man has to prove himself to be a leader, protector, and provider? I agree. I say that all the time too. Women shouldn't submit to everybody. You have to have discernment of who to submit to.
Not only that, I feel like a woman, but again, I'm gonna bring up past experience. I feel like a woman goes through something and they hold the next man accountable, so they can't be that protector, that leader, that provider. You get what I'm saying? Y'all gotta allow us the same way men, we get hurt too. We get hurt too. So it's hard. It's hard for us to open up to the next person. But we take it, regardless of whether you're a man or a woman. You taking a risk, jumping out there to get into that uh that relationship with that person, right? So we're taking the risk. We're opening up. We're trying to be what you want us to be, but you have to allow us to be what you want us to be, those leaders, that provider, that protector. You have to allow us to do that.
It's very true.
There's only one thing you're protecting. And it's the one thing that keeps them going. It's what their whole lives are based off of.
Well, gentlemen, this is my definition of submission. Okay, my definition of submission is similar to when we go to work. When we go to work, we report to our management, right? Report to our supervisor and all the stuff, right? So we are submitted to their authority.
Damn,
correct?
Urban steak for you.
Yeah, so we're absolutely submitted to their authority. It's no different. So according to universal law and in divine law, or if you believe in any type of religious faith, the man is the head of the household, period, and the woman have to submit to that man. There's no like they say, there's no quote unquote equal in that, because overall the man is overall responsible for the whole entire household, period. That's his responsibility. His responsibility is supposed to protect. His responsibility is supposed to provide. His responsibility is also supposed to be the nurture in everything. So the woman have to submit to that man in the same regards. The only issue that I see where when women have these type of conversations about submission is that they're afraid that if they get with the wrong man, and they submit to the wrong man, then the wrong man is going to control them. That man is going to, do emotional harm and physical harm to them. So therefore, it's hard for them to submit to that man. But even though, got to give them accountability too. At the end of the day, women are the one who choose to be with the man. Even though we go and pursue them, they the one who ultimately make the choice to choose to be with us.
But Urban, do you think that happens when they are making more money, that they feel they're uncomfortable?
Yeah,
even do money.
Yeah, I mean, even with that, and I'm just talking about dealing with not quote unquote modern day women. I'm just talking about women in general now. Typically, if they feel like that they're making more money than a man, automatically they feel like that they don't need to submit to that man, because deep down inside they're thinking that, well, I'm making more money, I'm the breadwinner, then I really don't need you. You just heard as a convenience versus a quote unquote partnership.
But most that do that are usually bad money. They're not good with money when they like that. So it's like
it's fact.
Trudy is going ham on us. Trudy said, submit to your husband only. Y'all gonna be walking around submitting to everyone you date. Well, ma'am, that goes back to all the stuff that you want men to do. Don't expect that until y'all married. So
right.
If y'all have that mindset, we would be like that too. Then Trudy goes on to say, husband is head of household. So what are y'all doing before y'all date? Y'all not filling each other out. Y'all aren't pooling resources. He may not be the breadwinner. So that none of that matters. The dating phase, just the husband. And then Trudy goes on to say, oh no, I think that was it. Trudy going in on us stuff. We
But
got to,
now,
so if
even
the woman is the provider, should she not submit? Yeah, it doesn't matter if you make more money. The man is still okay. You bring in more money. That's one thing. But does he still do all the other things that are required as a man? And is he still contributing financially? You may bring in more, but what is he doing with that money? Is he investing it wisely and all the other stuff? Yes, you should still submit.
I agree. I agree with everything bro
absolutely.
just said. So to me, my wife makes more money than me, right? But just because she makes more money than me doesn't mean that I can't be a provider, right? That doesn't mean that I can't lead, right? Because like you said, women tend to spend more money, bro. Let's be honest about it. Women tend to spend more money. We have to be cautious about that and recognize that and have those conversations. That is
Right.
why I say
MJ,
what's up, bro?
let me pause you up right quick.
Go ahead.
So if your woman make more money, so if the woman is the provider, she making more money, should she not submit?
Yes, she still needs to submit. So again, submitting is not me, in my opinion. Submitting doesn't mean doing what I say when I say do it. It means okay, we're communicating effectively, making decisions together.
Right.
Your trust, like if I say something and I'm trying to help us progress in life, you're trusting what I say and we're moving forward with that. Men
Right.
mess up, women mess up, but it has to be a communication held. That's why I say the submission has to start before you get married, because how can you I'm not marrying nobody that's not listening or doing the things that I want them to do in a marriage. That's impossible to believe. I'm not okay. It's just when you buy a car, let me take it there. When you buy a car, you're not gonna look at that car and be like, okay, that's the car I want. I'm gonna just buy it and drive off. No, you're gonna test drive the car. You're gonna look up the Carfax, you're gonna do whatever you
They
need to
don't
do
like that
to
test
figure out
drive because they know that mean we trying to smash. They don't like that recipe.
that's but let's be real about it. I'm gonna just speak from personally. I'm gonna speak personally. I am not marrying someone, excuse me, that's not doing what I want them to do as a wife. I'm not marrying someone that I don't want to, that's not doing what I don't want. That, excuse me, I'm sorry, I've been drinking, y'all.
No, I get what
That
you're
I
saying because they're not gonna magically change into this wife once
they're
they get
not.
married if
They're
they
not.
weren't doing
If
it previously.
Exactly.
Exactly.
If anything, they're gonna get their title and things are gonna get way worse. You gotta test drive the situation, whether it's sex, whether it's communication, whether it's anything like that. That's what dating is for. That's what dating is for. You're supposed to be trying to fill out if this is someone that
You
you want
better
to.
run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Women.
I get where he's going with this. Okay. She's the main provider financially only. It's not main provider
Bingo.
everything.
Bingo.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the same situation with me. Me and Mrs. Urban, we both make really good money, but financially, Mrs. Urban make way more money than me.
Mhm.
But that's because she make way more money than me. That doesn't mean that she's the head of the household. I'm
Bingo.
still the head of the household.
Bingo.
But at the same time, I have proven to her through my loyalty, through trust and everything that she could submit to me. Not because I'm a dictator or anything like that, because she trusts my leadership. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she do. But her finances will contribute to the household. That's all it is.
Right, right.
My mother made more than my father pretty much all his life. You think my mother's in control? Fuck no.
Hey, I got a question too, gentlemen. Since we talking about this, how long do y'all think we should wait before we end up marrying that woman? Like within the dating phase, how long do you think it should take? A year?
Okay, I'm gonna start.
6
I'm gonna
months,
start
or
that
what?
out. I'm gonna start that out. So, in my opinion, I don't think it's a time limit on that. Me and my wife been knowing each other since 2014, right? We didn't get together until like 2017, but I automatically knew when we got together that I wanted to be with her for the rest of my life. I automatically knew. We
Right.
we knew each other since 2014. We started dating in 2017. We got married in 2018.
Okay, so when y'all was dating, how
Mhm.
long did so do you how long did it take for you to have sex? So what I'm asking, like sex on the first date, is that a turn off or no? I
For
mean,
me,
even
no.
you know what I mean? Is that a turn off?
For me, no, because I understand that women have needs just as much as men do, if not stronger.
Right.
If we have sex on the first date, that doesn't solidify that I don't want to be with you. It just mean at this age, I'm gonna say at this age, I'm 30. I just turned 33 today. At this age, if I'm having sex with you, I am attracted to you physically, mentally, and emotionally. I'm attracted to you. Period. Back when I was, a young buck, and y'all might say that I'm still a
Still
young
am.
buck. Y'all might say that I still am, but I have a lot of experience. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But to me, age doesn't equate experience. Experience equates experience. So you could have I believe I had this question. I had this conversation with T and his partners. Just because you're younger doesn't mean that you haven't been through anything, and it doesn't mean that you're more mature just because you're older than another person.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
that older person might not have been through anything. He could have lived in the suburbs all his life, was in a sheltered environment, got life handed to him. You know what I'm saying?
We was having that conversation the last time you was here.
Exactly. So I don't equate age with maturity or experience.
Local, why is it a turn off for a man to? Well,
You on point,
you
Chris.
said to expect. Okay, I can see you said expect. I didn't see the word expect. Cause I better say all that means is if he wants some on the first date is that he's attracted to you. But expect, yes, I don't expect it, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah, if it
Not
happens, it
always, not
happens,
all the
bro.
time.
If it happens, it happens. But that's not all that we want. And that's again, that's what comes with those conversations that you have. You got to have those conversations. If you're not talking about that type of stuff, and then you smash this guy, and this guy is like, all of a sudden after y'all smash, he don't want to fool with you no more. It's kind of like your fault because you didn't have the conversation like about what are you expecting, what are you looking to do with me, what are we doing, what is the end goal. Them the conversations that you got to have. Those are huge conversations that a lot of people do not have,
Let's
period.
keep it. Let's
The
keep it real a
majority of
little
us
bit.
don't have them.
Let's keep it real a
Right,
little
right,
bit.
right, right,
If
right.
somebody expects sex on the first date from a female, that means that female's reputation is probably out there like that already.
Ding, 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 ding.
That could be one reason. That could be one reason. Another reason is his mindset. His mindset is he is only pursuing you to have sex. Can I cuss on here, man? What is?
Yes,
I don't
it's
think
your
so.
birthday.
Okay,
Cuss
I did.
away.
I
Okay.
had to
Okay,
catch
Come turn
myself
up.
earlier.
I'm a cursor. So you got men out here that only want to fuck, right? And you got men out here that are leading women wrong. You got those types of men. Again, those are the risks. Those are the risks that you take when you're dating, when you're doing those types of things. I don't see nothing wrong with someone fucking on the first date. I don't. But I'm also not expecting that. I have that thought of, man, I really want to fuck her, bro. You get what I'm saying? But that doesn't.
What the hell should we on the first date?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be mad if I
a lot
don't.
of things playing.
I'm not gonna be mad if I don't. Exactly.
You play the cards you're dealt. I mean, I'd like a royal flush right away, but it doesn't really happen like that.
Well, gentlemen, let me get y'all way more one spiritual perspective about this. All right.
You gonna simp?
Yeah, you already know, bro.
So this is a no simping zone.
Nah, I gotta be real about it, y'all. I gotta be once we
Get your finger on the ban button.
Now, well, whenever a woman allow a man to smash on the first date, she'd automatically disqualify herself.
Sir, that is bull crap.
She'd automatically
disqualify herself.
Hey,
she'd automatically this to my statement. Now,
might be right.
Hear him out. Hear him out. Hear him out.
Hear me out.
We don't need to listen to foolishness.
The reason why I say she's automatically disqualified because the number one commodity that a woman have is her body. That's the number one thing besides her education and everything. Now, if you're going and meeting a person for the first time and you barely know that person and you allow a man to literally have sex with you, that shows a lot about who you are as a woman, period.
How many
Man,
people?
some of my best
I disagree.
relationships came from women I smashed on the first night.
How many people? How many people up here? You know what I'm saying? Is married to
Hey, I'm gonna keep it I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Again, I'm gonna say this again. I've been knowing me and my wife been friends since 2014, right? When we first, she was staying in Oklahoma at the time. I was in Georgia. We used to stay fucking. We were friends, but we were friends with benefits. Now look at us. We fucking married. We've been married 4 years now. We don't automatically count y'all out when just because we fuck on the first date or whatever. We don't do that. Y'all do that to yourself.
Yeah, let me
right.
ask
We
you a question.
do not look at y'all any differently.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah, we trying to hit y'all up the next day to get some more if it's good.
Hey, let me ask y'all gentlemen a question real quick too. Like, but when you was out there, right? Were you out there dating with a purpose, or you just date to try to fuck, try to find something to fuck?
Well, it depends on what time period you're talking about, brother.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's the exact answer.
Irvin, I thought we timed you out.
I'm good.
Now I gotta be real with y'all on this conversation we have though on the cool though, because most of us men when we go out we be out with a purpose. Am I lying about that? When we go out, we be out with a purpose. Either we going out to find a girl that we want to smash, or if we beyond that period of smashing, we going out to try to find a wife.
Nigga, it's always smashing. I've never went out talking about I'm looking for a wife.
Oh, never.
That is never came across my mind.
Hey, no cap. When when I got to a certain age, I wasn't doing things just to do. I was doing it for a purpose. The purpose was to marry. I wanted to, this is my second marriage, bro. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with y'all. Mm-hmm. So this is my second marriage. When I got that first marriage taught me a lot, good and bad, right?
33?
33.
Slow down, bro.
That's why I said, bro, just because you a certain age doesn't mean that comes with maturity or experience.
Living life is the only way you can get experience.
Exactly.
And
living life.
True.
Living your life, right? So again, you got these 17, 18, younger than that, experiencing these things of death, of murdering somebody, going to jail, fucking people up, doing real shit. But you also got people that's like 40 and 50 years old that's never experienced those things. Okay, so who's more mature in certain situations? It depends on the situation and what you've been through in your life. Age doesn't equate that. Age doesn't equate to that. Excuse me.
I would say most of my life is trying to smash. But
Right.
you know, I'm on the doorstep of 40. I'm about to, be middle-aged.
And you still trying to smash while you doing whatever it is you doing in
Clearly.
between.
You still trying
I'm denying that.
you still trying to smash, but
But I'm a little bit sick of hoes these days.
you're dating with a purpose. You might
tired of hoes.
you might have been doing all that smashing for so long. You just like, man, god damn, I'm tired of just smashing females. I want to actually find someone I want to be with for the rest of my life.
Exactly, and that's the point that I was making. That being men, we already know our purpose and we know what we're doing when we do it. One point of us, we want to get out there. We just want to smash. All of us did, including me. But it'd be a light bulb moment where you were like, you know what? I'm tired of smashing all these women. I just wanted to smash one woman, but I want to make this woman be the only woman. And that's what we do. So we go seek out that one particular woman.
Trial and error.
Yeah, exactly. Then you end up meeting that one particular woman that you feel that you're real dope with. Then it may be a moment that y'all may smash on the first night, but your purpose.
I'm smashing to see if I could merit it. If the sex is good, you're
Asia smart.
Hold on.
I like that, Asia.
I'm gonna answer my own question. I'm gonna answer my own question about the sex on the first date. Now, for me being 47, all my years, when I started having sex, first date, having sex, I'm gonna throw them away. I'm gonna send them outside to the next month because I feel that, like when somebody said, that's your body, that's your that's your everything, that's your basically that's your temple. So if you willing to get rid of that in one night from somebody you don't know, I'm gonna throw out to the jungle to the rest of the folks, because I don't feel that she's for me. So having sex the first night, you don't even know me. I just took you out to eat. That don't add up. So I'm already put in my mind that no, she ain't for me. But sometimes they don't match. Sometimes it's different from somebody. But me, no, I just can't do it. I never have did it. I had sex.
Here's a question for the panel. For everyone, has everyone here at least womanized once in their life?
Yes, absolutely. Still with.
Yeah, all of us did on this panel.
1,000%. Bro, we gotta answer a local Libra question, bro. We gotta talk about that.
But this matters. This matters.
Which one? The one about. So how do we feel about
single men that hang out with married men?
Oh, I typed mine in the chat. I said that man could very well be learning how a wife is supposed to move, behave, act, and all of that stuff when he gets one.
Boom.
Sometimes he has the right one. We don't.
I don't think that being some married couples should just hang with married couples and all of that, because that intimates that it's gonna be some wrongdoing going on off top because that person's single.
Those are insecurities, in my opinion, bro. Like for me, in my opinion, bro. I'm married, I got single friends. My single friends respect me enough to not put me in a situation to where I'm out somewhere attempting to cheat on my wife. My friends respect me enough to do that. But it's also on that man that is married to carry himself in a married manner. So I'm not opposed to having single friends, because I'm saying, all right, I can't be friends with somebody just because they not married. That's fucked up. These married niggas be doing just as much fucked up shit as the fucking single people.
True.
Married men are like Trey and Boys the Hood.
Exactly.
In the car.
And let's be real. Married men get get more attention than single men. So for some strange reason, women are attracted to
because
married men.
they want to know what it is about that man that got that female.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Thanks for that sizable donation. Done to Marco, go. I had to stop the music for that one. That was sizable. Thank you. I don't know if you wanted me to say your name, but thank you. If you want me to say your name, I come back and say thank
you. Greg, and then I got a couple more guys.
Married if they weren't doing it previously.
Exactly. Another person, because that older person might
spiritual perspective about this.
That's why I said, bro, just because you a certain age doesn't mean that comes with maturity or experience.
Living life is the only way you can get experience.
Exactly.
And
living life.
maturity.
Living your life, right? So again, you got these 17, 18, younger than that, experiencing these things of death, of murdering somebody, going to jail, fucking people up, doing real shit. But you also got people that's like 40 and 50 years old that's never experienced those things. Okay, so who's more mature in certain situations? It depends on the situation and what you've been through in your life. Age doesn't equate that. Age doesn't equate to that. Excuse me.
I would say most of my life is trying to smash. But
Right.
you know, I'm on the doorstep of 40. I'm about to, be middle-aged.
And you still trying to smash while you doing whatever it is you doing in between.
You still trying to smash, but you're dating with a purpose. You might have been doing all that smashing for so long. You just like, man, god damn, I'm tired of just smashing females. I want to actually find someone I want to be with for the rest of my life.
Exactly. And that's the point that I was making, that being men, we already know our purpose and we know what we're doing when we do it. One point of us, we want to get out there, we just want to smash. All of us did, including me. But it'd be a light bulb moment where you were like, you know what? I'm tired of smashing all these women. I just wanted to smash one woman, but I want to make this woman be the only woman. And that's what we do. So we go seek out that one particular woman.
Trial and error.
Yeah, exactly. Then you end up meeting that one particular woman that you feel that you're real dope with. Then it may be a moment that y'all may smash on the first night, but your purpose.
I'm smashing to see if I could marry it. If the sex is good, you're
Asia smart.
Hold on.
I like that, Asia.
I'm gonna answer my own question. I'm gonna answer my own question about the sex on the first date. Now, for me being 47, all my years, when I started having sex, first date, having sex, I'm gonna throw them away. I'm gonna send them outside to the next month, because I feel that, like when somebody said, that's your body, that's your that's your everything, that's your basically that's your temple. So if you willing to get rid of that in one night from somebody you don't know, yeah, I'm gonna throw out to the jungle to the rest of the folks, because I don't feel that she's for me. So having sex the first night, you don't even know me. I just took you out to eat. That don't add up. So I'm already put in my mind that no, she ain't for me. But sometimes they don't match. Sometimes it's different from somebody. But me, no, I just can't do it. I never have did it. I had sex.
Here's a question for the panel. For everyone, has everyone here at least womanized once in their life?
Yes, absolutely. Still weird.
Yeah, all of us did on this panel.
Bro, we gotta answer a local Libra question, bro. We gotta talk about that.
But this matters. This matters.
Which one? The one about. So how do we feel
how
about
we
single
feel
men?
about single men that hang out with married men?
Oh, I typed mine in the chat. I said that man could very well be learning how a wife is supposed to move, behave, act, and all of that
Boom,
stuff when he gets
boom,
one.
boom.
Sometimes he has the right one. We don't.
I don't
It's
think that being some married couples should just hang with married couples and all of that because that intimates that it's gonna be some wrongdoing going on off
mm-hmm,
top because that
mm-hmm.
person's single.
Those are insecurities, in my opinion, bro.
Right,
Like
right.
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion, bro. If I'm married, I got single friends. My single friends respect me enough to not put me in a situation to where
You're fucking shit
I'm
up.
I'm out somewhere attempting to cheat on my wife. My friends respect me enough to do that. But it's also on that man that is married to carry himself in a married manner. So I'm not opposed to having single friends because you can't not okay. I'm saying all right, you can't I can't be friends with somebody just because they not married. That's fucked up. These married niggas be doing just as much fucked up shit as the fucking single people.
True.
Married men are like Trey and Boys the Hood. We don't expect you to stay in
Exactly.
the car.
And let's be real. Married men get more attention than single men. So for some strange reason, women are attracted to
Because
married men.
they want to know what it is about that man that got that female with him. They want to know. Curiosity killed that cat every time,
Boom.
literally.
Boom.
Yep, exactly. That's to me that's a form of prejudice too. You're being prejudiced when you talking about you gotta want to hang out with married men. Like that's stupid.
Again, local Libra, it goes back to what I was saying. You got to have that certain level of respect. There's nothing wrong with being friends with a single person. Okay, so just because you're married, right? Let's say you dating somebody, you get married, and then you're already friends with this person that's still single. Do you cut that friend off because he's single? Is
Hell
that
no.
what you're doing? No,
No.
It's a respect factor that goes into that. There's a respect factor that goes into that.
And
If
if
you're
that
married and
married,
your person and your friend is single and they're doing that fucked up shit, why are you friends with them?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
they're
and
exactly.
if that married man is weak enough to be influenced by what his single friend doing, knowing he don't have the same life as the single friend or the same responsibilities, he's just a dumbass.
Right.
It has
Yeah,
nothing to do with
exactly.
his friend being single. That just means he was there for the fuck shit. He wanted to partake because married men say all the time it's certain stuff they ain't gonna do with their single friends, like go to the strip club. Like, nah, I ain't
Usually
going
married
to.
men don't hang with single men that much because the responsibilities of home.
Yeah, they got too much other stuff going on. They may only get to hang out with the single friend once a month.
And the single friend don't look at it like, oh, well, this guy. No, it's like, dude, handle your shit. You got it.
Hey, gentlemen, let's crank it up a notch. What if the single friend is a woman that's part of your crew?
my best friend is a female. My best friend in the whole world is a female.
That's rare.
My best
How does
friend
your wife
in
feel about it?
my wife initially she automatically, that's like the stigma of having a female best friend or a male best friend or a friend of the opposite sex. That's the stigma is you want to fuck them or you have fucked them or y'all are fucking. That's not always the case. When my wife seen the type of relationship that me and my best friend that's a female had, she understood. She automatically understood there was nothing going on between us.
Has she
anything ever?
Has she ever has she ever did anything to lead you on to think that she like you, but she just in the friend zone?
Never.
She ain't
Never.
Have y'all ever slept in the same bed together?
Never.
I've slept in the bed with my female best friend before.
I have too. I have too. I have too, and huh?
Abort,
Hey, bro, don't get put in the doghouse,
This
bro.
ain't got nothing to do with you. Abort.
You try to put
We
your
didn't
needle on
engage
twist.
y'all scorpion lambs. Leave us alone.
Hey, Chew, man, we cannot help you once the stream
I tried to save you when y'all had y'all interview, T. I tried. She was ignoring my comments in the chat. I was trying.
Now, I got to be real with y'all. I had one female friend too that was part of my crew, but I had to cut her off. The only reason why is because I knew low key that she liked me.
And
I had to
that's
cut
the
her off.
difference. That's the difference. You did what you had to do because you seen she was trying to pursue more than a friendship. There was the respect factor for your relationship, if you were in a relationship at the time, wasn't there. It wasn't there. So you did what you had to do. I commend you for that also. But I'm not against my wife having male friends. You know what I'm saying? You can't put a label on loyalty, bro. Loyalty is so fucking rare these days, man.
And that's real trust. That is the true definition of trust. You trust
Facts.
that person not to betray you.
Exactly.
Forget what everybody else doing. You trust that person to not. That's why I say you got to let a woman be a butterfly and do her. You can't try to control her and be strict and say you can't wear this, where you're going, because they're going to end up doing the shit that
exactly
you trying to keep them from doing.
Fam.
My dad said loyalty is harder to find than love.
So that is 1,000% true. Oh my Lord, I'm gonna take a shot to that.
Hey,
cheers.
Hey, let's crank it up a little bit more, y'all. But what if they have what is known as work husband? I mean, work husbands.
That's
Do y'all trust that?
I get that.
Yeah, it's a work husband.
Again, I don't fuck with that work husband shit. Hey, y'all friends.
Hey, hold up.
Doing that shit. What the fuck y'all doing? God damn it! All right. So
what happened to the trust?
Again, the trust is there. A trust is there, but it's just like, okay, you got children, right? Your child's mom happens to get with another person, right? Me personally, I'm not with my child calling another person dad. Why? Because I'm active in their life. I'm not saying that guy can't be.
I can agree with that.
I'm not saying that guy can't be, you know what I'm saying, a father figure to her, but I'm not allowing that shit. Why? Because I'm an active father in my child's life. Don't fucking give me that fucking work husband bullshit. Y'all friends, y'all could be friends, but we ain't doing that work husband shit, bro. We ain't doing that.
I don't care about it. It's a silly damn title. It just means they work.
It just means you're just not fucking. That's all.
Work.
It doesn't even mean you're loving each other like that too. It just means
just best friends at work.
It's a respect thing. It's a respect thing. So why y'all can't just be, oh, this my friend, this my coworker, this my friend that I work with. Why I can't be that?
I don't think that a guy came up with that term to begin with.
Hey, man, you never know.
Yeah, niggas ain't running around saying we got a work wife. That ain't nothing the men came up with. That's a woman term.
Hey man, I don't know.
I'm
not gonna say who came up with it. All I'm gonna say is
what is exactly a work husband? What is exactly a work husband?
The nigga at work that be sipping for, that buy lunch, pick up the boxes of heavy stuff for, that like her, but he know he can't smash.
I don't even
exactly.
say that.
Their friends do, but at work.
She pretty much the nigga that she used at work.
Hey man, it's a respect thing, bro.
I mean, like this. I tell you what. I mean,
abort me, Nicole. Abort.
I really don't care what my wife had, cause I know she ain't gonna cheat. You know what I mean? She can have a work husband or whatnot. He can be out there. He can be out there.
You're interrupting the show, ma'am.
You know what I mean? Because I already know her. I trust her. So I know she.
The trust. Okay, so just because I trust my wife doesn't mean that I trust the other niggas.
Right.
They can't do nothing without her blessing.
True.
Right.
At the same time though, niggas will still test those waters, bro.
But
If
look,
your wife
I've
gon'
been there, nigga.
and if your wife down for you, she gonna smile and politely say, "Nigga, you know I got a husband."
right,
Agreed. So why
right.
the fuck we doing this work husband bullshit then?
So
You feel
look,
me?
hey, let me
Cause
speak
you
on
gotta let her be a butterfly.
let me
Nah,
speak
fuck
on this.
that.
MJ,
Butterfly my ass. Go ahead,
MJ,
G. What you got?
I don't get
let me
butterfly.
let
What's
me
butterfly?
I'm just a different type cat when it comes to women, though, I guess.
right.
You married,
There's
bro?
no woman that I've ever dated can say he controlling, he possessive, or none of that. If anything, they be like, I don't know if this nigga Kirk, cause he just be in his own world.
There are still boundaries. Even though you're like that, there are still boundaries that you have, that you need to have. Or else, if you don't have those boundaries, that woman will take
I
control
Hey,
of
can't
that.
put
hey,
no
She'll take
boundaries
over
on
that
a
shit.
grown man.
I think I'm
So,
gonna
Hey
If
listen
for
man,
to
fuck
me,
Money
that
it's
Boy,
for
shit.
man.
me.
Everybody need boundaries, bro. Fuck
I'm
If
that
it's
listening
shit.
to
for
Money
me,
Boy. He
it's for
from
me.
Memphis. That Memphis pimp is something else, boy. He from Memphis. I'm gonna listen to Money Boy.
Hey,
Boundaries need to be had,
MJ,
bro.
MJ, I
Boundaries
got
need to
two
be
questions.
had.
I got two questions for you,
Go
When
ahead,
MJ.
you
G.
have boundaries, they get crossed, sir.
That's
Power
facts.
corrupts.
But guess
But
what?
if
And
you
that
have
goes.
no boundaries,
That,
can't none be crossed because you
guess
got that
what? Guess what
trust.
though? You got them boundaries, right? You if somebody cross those boundaries, that's when you have to have that conversation with yourself. Like, damn, okay, they crossed the line. Do I want to continue this whatever we got, or do I want to cut this motherfucker off for disrespecting me?
Did they cross the line because you were so restrictive that they thought they was missing out on something that wasn't really there? But because you were restricted to them, they wanted to see. But if you just let them be free, they'll see on their own. Ain't shit over there without having to cross that boundary.
Okay, so I think we saying the same shit. You just giving a little bit more leeway for them to do what they want to realize it. Me
They gonna
personally,
do it
it's
regardless. I ain't
you
gotta
right.
give them the
You right.
leeway.
You 1,000% right.
Just
But
like
guess
us,
what?
we're gonna do what we want
Again
to.
and
There's
again,
not a chick in the world that can make us cheat on our gal if we don't want to.
that's facts. At the same time, again, it's still boundaries. It's having that self control to not cross that line.
so,
It's having that
so,
self
bro,
control to not cross that line.
bro,
Yeah, they have to have that self control. That's why they don't need
Right.
boundaries because they have to exercise self control, boundaries or not.
I
When
think
you put a
everybody.
boundary up there, that you pretty much telling the person you can't do that. And most human nature says when you tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna wonder why you trying to keep me away from it. Hence the apple story in the Bible.
Oh Lord.
I think I think everybody. I think everybody has boundaries. Just
Everybody.
unconsciously you got boundaries. You might not verbally tell them they got boundaries, but in your mind you got some type of boundary that if somebody cross it, you know what I'm saying? It's either you're gonna have to make a
You know
decision
what
on
my
your own.
boundary is with my fiance right now? Anything I can do, she can do. No questions asked.
So what is the best way to say that you dislike
Whatever
something?
that may be, anything she can do, anything she wants to. I can do anything I want to. It ain't no boundaries because we trust each other to not do it. But if we did, neither one of us are gonna be pressed because we both got that option. No questions asked. But we fuck with each other enough to know not to do that because that's how we rock.
There's still a boundary, my guy.
No, it's
Exactly.
not.
Yeah,
You
it is
just
a
not
boundary.
Our
putting
loyalty
a
to
late you just
our
not putting
loyalty to each other has us being quote unquote faithful to each other.
okay, so that's still
That's
a
a boundary.
boundary. That's still a
We
boundary,
didn't put
bro.
it
You
on
just
each
not
other though. That
you
it's a
don't
natural thing.
you don't have to, but loyalty is a boundary, bro. Whether you want
Yes,
to realize it or not,
that's a
loyalty is
boundary.
a boundary. You're still you even though you saying she can do everything you can do everything she can do, y'all still have that respect for each other to not do those things. That is a
The
boundary. That is a
boundary is
line.
saying you can't have a work husband. The boundary is saying that's the boundary. I'm
You're
saying without we got freedom to do whatever, but the way that we rock out, we trust each other not to cross this quote unquote boundary, like what you think would happen with the work husband.
That's that but we're saying the same thing. Only thing is I'm actually saying it verbally. I'm verbalizing that
Yeah,
don't do that. That is the
yeah,
only difference. That is the only difference between what I'm saying and what you saying. I'm verbalizing that you can't do this. We're saying the same thing. You're saying that you and your wife have that loyalty and respect for each other to not do it, so you know it won't get done because y'all have that loyalty and respect set up. The only difference is I'm saying that, hey, I'm making it known, bro. Don't fuck me over, bro. Don't fuck with me like that, because I'll fucking ruin you.
Hey,
It's the
they
easiest,
tried
simplest
to.
way to
Do
say
you
it.
see these women are being disrespectful? We just got here with the dang. I thought us ladies could talk. Seemed like they needed this. That was pretty much their way of saying who hurt you.
Who hurt you? Exactly.
And which is another that goes to what I said initially. This is why men don't open up, because when we start opening up, when we start verbalizing what we want to say in our hearts, that's the shit. Who the fuck hurts you?
Then
Why
they
the fuck do you
emasculate us.
feel that way?
That's all I can do.
Why the fuck do you feel that way? Why are you saying this? It's a reason. It's how we feel. We let y'all verbalize how y'all feel, and y'all get away with it. Whatever y'all want to say, y'all allowed to say that shit.
But they'll live in that emotion for a long time. Like, we'll sit in it for a couple minutes and shit and get over it.
Here's a good one. We got a good question.
Go
If
ahead.
a man is with a woman for convenience, can he actually ever take her serious, or will he leave her for something better? I think most men have all been with a woman for convenience before, and we're loyal to that woman until she pushes her away. Because pretty much, I'm one of them people. If you do one thing nice for me, I feel like I owe you for life. So it takes years for me to be like, you know what? I'm sick of your ass.
Facts. Hey, wait. I want T. You said you had a question for me, bro. What was the question, man? I'm sorry. We went into a rabbit hole, man.
That was on the other topic, but we cool with that. But we're on the whole new one, so.
What about it? About the man being with a woman for convenience? What y'all think? He'll leave her for something better, or he'll stay down with her?
He could. That's a conversation that you gotta have, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you doing that type of shit, you taking that risk. You feel me? So when you had this person that's with you for a reason, or whether it's just the fuck or whatever, or money, or just because of something that you giving them, you know the conversations you gotta have. Like, why are you here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we just fucking? Are you just using me because I got bread? What are we doing? You know the conversations that you gotta have. Whether that man is truthful or whether he's lying, again, that is the risk that you take when you do those, when you take those steps, when you take that leap. Whenever you dating somebody or whatever.
Yeah. On the grand scheme of things, we all are together for convenience. Let's be real about that, man and woman. Because that's the whole point of us being together, is for convenience. If that wasn't the case, then we wouldn't need each other.
I disagree, bro.
Why are we together then? Why do you think we're together?
Challenge.
So, and this is just my opinion. If I'm with you for convenience, I ain't trying to fuck with you like that. I'm with you because I see something. I see us being together forever. That's not a convenient thing for me. I can get pussy from anywhere. I can get money from anywhere. Whatever you gotta bring something to the table, whatever you bring to the table, I don't think that's a convenient thing. It just adds to the plate of, damn, I really do want to be with her. It's not because it's convenience, it's because I really see me with you, only you, for the rest of my life.
But but some women try to, you know, don't get it twisted, because some women come in with it being convenient and try to, you know, buy you. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Love.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And when they start doing that's like a bag off. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because you be trying to get out, you be trying to get what you can get and then get out. You know what I'm saying? I did it numbers of times. You know what I mean? When you come with that money to me, yeah, I'm gonna spend it. And when you say you ain't got no more, yeah, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta go.
I did it 3 times. And I know that. I mean, it really. It's basically it's gonna come back on you because it's karma, because you can't, you know, mistreat nobody because they've been good to you and looked
And this
out.
might be the first. This might be the first thing I agree with that Trudy said. Convenience means I'm just here until something better come along. That's the first thing I agree with Trudy.
But women do but women do the same
Trudy
thing too,
been
though.
clowning us all night.
All fucking night.
Who hurt you, Trudy?
All joy, all the, all.
I mean, that's the point that I'm making, though. That ultimately, that's what we're doing. We're there for convenience. Now let that woman not do the things that you require for her to do. Guess what you're going to do? You're going to replace her with somebody else. Same thing with that woman. If you're not fulfilling your obligations of being a man, guess what? They're going to replace you for someone else that could do that. That is a convenience. There's nothing wrong with it, but the reality of it is that all of us is there. We're here and we're created for the whole purpose to be a convenience for each other.
Hey, Trudy, hit the link. We're gonna see what you got to say. Hit the link, Trudy. So I can add you.
Come on in the lines, then, Trudy.
Come on, Trudy. Come in the courtroom so we can find you guilty.
Who hurt you? We need to find out who hurt Trudy.
Trudy, the first thing I want you to answer is whether you're married or not. Before you say anything else, I need to know whether you married or not.
We'll drop it for you, Trudy. She said, "What link?"
Yeah, we finna get you in here.
I get.
Boy, y'all gonna drop that link
right now.
Hey, y'all gonna drop that link and we're gonna get flooded with women coming through.
Hey, we was fighting the uphill battle from jump. Let's be honest about it.
We have the block button.
They like, what? We don't want to hear what you niggas talking about. We don't care how men think. Do what we say.
And it goes back to what I said when I first got on this chat, man.
We're giving away the trade secrets of them.
This is why men don't verbalize to women, man.
You sure right.
Doing what they say got our community fucked up.
Uh-oh.
So let me ask y'all this question. Do y'all agree with being legally married or does common law married?
I don't give a damn.
I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't care if we had to go to courtroom. I mean, it don't really matter when you in a serious relationship, 10 years or something like that.
Right.
I accept it like that. I don't know why you got to go get the papers and all that.
Because that's what women want.
The only reason I'm for papers and all that type of shit, God forbid one of us die or something like that, you got to have shit in place, because if you don't, guess what? Your common law wife don't get shit.
Just leave a will, sir. Just leave a will.
Sounds amazing. But we all know, I done seen it plenty of times where so I done seen those situations plenty of times. I'll just say that.
That's why we have to be better than
married with the certificate legally for the legal part of that shit. For the legal part of that shit.
Mm-hmm. So prenup or no prenup?
If you rich, prenup. You ain't got nothing. Why?
Some guys have shit to lose.
That's what I'm saying. Only if you rich. If you just a regular nigga, it's ridiculous.
You don't have to necessarily be rich, but you have something.
Now, if you rich, you definitely need one.
I mean, when you think about it, a marriage certificate is just a form of a prenuptial agreement, because when you become divorced, that's why they are obligated to 50% of y'all assets that y'all then acquired.
Ooh, child.
Yep. That's all they say. As soon as y'all break this contract.
Hey, I know too, bro, because I was married the first time around too, bro. I've been through it. This is my second go around.
Shit crazy, bro. You already know how it go then.
Heck yeah.
And heck no, he 33 with two. Where you from?
But he said he's known his current wife since 2014 though.
I've been living, man. I'm telling you. Hey, real shit. So I got married at 23. That was my first marriage. I was in the military. I've been living. You know what I'm saying? My wife already know I was a fucking hoe. I was fucking everything with legs in the hole. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through a lot of shit. Been through a lot of shit. That's why I'm on my second marriage right now. I thought the woman I was married to, my first time. Hold on, Dose, man. I got you, bro. I thought the woman I was married to my first time was it. And then before I got married to her, I knew I didn't want to marry her, but I did it anyway just to satisfy her, which was the wrong reason. I understand that, but I did it. Didn't work out. We was together 4 years. We was married for 9 months.
Man, that sounds too easy, man. I married the pastor's daughter. Damn.
Yeah, that's where you messed up at.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know it go down in the church now.
Yeah, it do. They about loony as hell, boy. Goddamn.
Matt, have you ever been married?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, to the pastor's daughter.
Really? Okay. Trey, have you ever been married?
No, I've been 3 months away from the altar.
Okay, so you're a close call. I've never been married.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, we got a woman on the panel. Make sure we be extremely aggressive.
What you want, woman?
This is the He-Man's Woman Haters Club.
Boo! Tomato.
Who hurt you?
So first of all, everyone's been hurt. I'm not speaking out of hurt. My comments are not out of hurt. Yes, I've been married. Yes, I was married. I'm divorced.
It was your fault. What you do? Tell us.
Didn't one of y'all just say y'all been married twice though?
Yeah, it was always the woman's fault.
We talking about you.
Yes, it was the woman's fault. She forced this man into marriage the first time.
Thank you, brother, man. Let's talk about it.
I
want her accountability.
Oh no, it wasn't forced for sure.
So what you do?
I didn't do anything.
She trying to laugh her way out.
This Trudy?
No.
So you were perfect. Yeah, this true.
No, I was not perfect.
Trudy, what happened? Trudy?
Can I talk?
No.
Yes, but we want you to tell us what happened. We don't want you to go around what happened. Tell us.
I'm trying to tell you. So
straight to it.
I'm getting to it.
Hurry up, Trudy. You can't talk.
We like to get straight to the point. If you caught the nigga cheating, just say I caught the nigga cheating one day. We don't need to know about your premonition in 1993.
Happy to have a real story.
Y'all want me to say it was my fault, and it was not always my fault.
We want you to tell the truth, Trudy.
And I am.
And take accountability, big Trudy. Take accountability.
Shut up. It could have been a little of my fault, but at the end of the day, he chose to go back to the streets. So that's all it was.
Why he chose to go back to the streets? Let's talk about that. Why he chose to go back to the streets?
That was his choice.
Why?
Were you not giving him enough sex?
What? Did you not get the closure, Trudy?
Let me tell you what I mean by the streets. Not with women, but streets with like money and drugs.
Okay.
So correct that.
Okay. So that's why y'all got a divorce, because he went back to doing what he was doing?
Which caused him to be locked up. So yes.
Okay, say less. Understood.
But was he doing that before y'all met?
Why weren't you working 2 jobs to make sure he ain't had to go back into the street?
And that's funny. That's funny you say that, because I actually did get another job. So
he a dumbass.
How about that?
Hey, dumb niggas is out there too, man.
Did you
I may like you for a few minutes, but you came with us hard in the chat, so I'm still kind of.
No, I didn't. I wasn't coming for y'all.
Did you at least get him a PlayStation 5?
Yeah, you was, true.
I guarantee if you gave him a PlayStation 5, he wouldn't have went back to the streets.
Tammy, she been jumping on us since we got on this goddamn live. We finna get her ass. Fuck that. Yeah, we finna jump on her. It's gonna happen.
Let's go.
I know we're being light, but I'm not buying what she's saying. I think there's more to it.
No, that's it.
But were you that man peace?
Absolutely not. That's why he went to the streets.
Hell no. Look at
He
all the
probably
fucking trouble
talked too
she giving
much.
us, and she don't even know us. Well, she don't know. Look at all the trouble she giving us. She don't know us. You gonna imagine she win that man Pete, bruh.
Men don't laugh like that when like, or women's for the streets. Oh. Like, fuck's wrong with that woman? Respectfully.
Trudy, I'm just playing. Please don't take me serious. I'm sorry.
I think I'm playing.
Yes, we're being men, Trudy. That's all.
That's all, exactly.
She ain't cussed us out yet, so she's a good sport.
Surprising.
I got my watch. I'm looking at my watch. It's coming.
Surprising.
Mm-hmm.
No,
So which one of y'all women want to come up here again?
I think she may be different though, because she said I actually did get a second job for this nigga. Most females would have shot off for me when I said, "Why didn't you get a second job to keep?" They would have cussed me the fuck out. She didn't. She said I actually did do that. She's one of the rare ones, guys.
She could just be really good.
And I am. Thank you.
Hey, you know they say
She
men
came
are
in
dogs.
hot.
They say men are dogs, women are cats. You ain't never seen no cats fucking. I'm just throwing it out there.
Uh-huh.
You ain't never seen two cats fucking. Just throwing it out there.
They just be sneaking.
So how many times did you go visit him in prison before you just let it go?
How many ramen noodle dinners did you buy?
That's what he left because she was giving him the ramen
Yeah, because you didn't break up with him as soon as he got locked up. You was probably
right.
in court and all of that.
You're right. Yeah. Try not to tell all my business, but you know.
I mean, you led with that, Trudy. You can't do us like that. You made the Facebook post. You can't be mad that we asked what happened.
See, I know women. That's why I knew to go into that. You can't pull that on me like he got locked up and she just was through that day. Nope.
No, I wasn't.
Crazy.
I definitely was not.
It was a process.
It was. Yeah. A long one.
How many visits did you do before you was like, I can't do this no more? You probably didn't even tell him. You probably just found a new nigga and just stopped going.
No, that actually didn't happen. Surprisingly.
Trudy, you gonna tell us or you ain't gonna tell us?
I'm not.
Okay then, so why the hell you bring that shit up then? You one of them folks that be making them Facebook posts saying I'm sad as fuck, and then when a nigga asks why you sad, you know you gonna tell him.
No,
now she say only God could judge me.
There you go. Thank you, whoever that is.
I'm standing in my truth.
Well, you should have fucking told the story.
Which is all generic women bullshit.
Oh, I'm tickled.
Dude, I thought you were about to go hard, man. You failed me.
I told y'all what y'all wanted to know.
No, you didn't. That's the problem.
And it still is your fault. You fell in love with a street nigga. You knew better.
Yeah, and there you go. You're right.
She didn't tell us what we want to know. She told us what she wanted us to hear.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Master manipulation.
We want to know, where did you cut it off at? What was the cutoff point for you?
After he went back the second time. It was the second time.
Okay.
So the next question is you willing to go back? Because the love for a woman is different from a man. Would you willing to go back if some changes were made?
I was at first, yes. Like after the second time, I did try to work it out. So yes.
I've seen women that were beat that always go back. Women are dumb like that.
Oh, I'm not. Hey, that wasn't me. That wasn't MJ. I ain't saying it.
Yeah, what's his name?
Who hurt me? I have a list.
That guy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying away from that shit.
It was Brenda, Letitia, Keisha, Alicia, Dawn, LaShawn, Inez, Alicia.
I don't care if I throw my fucking whole demographic away. Let's go.
Oh Lord. Get him. Hey, get him, Trudy. I ain't in it.
He's not married, I know.
You are?
You're not.
I said, are you?
I just told y'all I got divorced.
What's the difference?
How long ago was that?
I just know you're not married, so you can't comment on that.
Obviously, I can tell you're divorced, so we're at the same.
He said y'all still in the same spot.
Hey,
No, we not. No, we not.
We need a mediator.
Okay, you're better than me,
we
man.
probably
Sorry,
never
go
be
ahead.
married.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm the fucking loser here.
Oh Jesus, we need a mediator, guys. Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, I'm still both
You
single
are.
at the end of the day.
You said
Well, this is my third marriage, man. This is my third marriage. I'm 47.
Y'all are better than me. I'm giving up if the first one don't work.
Yeah, the first one.
No, bro. I ain't dying alone, bro. Fuck that shit.
You don't have to die alone, sir.
I have not been married, so what wisdom do you have that
you have to be married? You have a long time girlfriend.
I mean, shit,
what shit do you have to tell me?
Don't no woman want to be no fucking long time girlfriend, fam. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Several of them do. You talking about?
Okay.
Because all this is just slick dissing, because that's all women can do. Go ahead. What do you really have to
Did Hugh Hefner ever get married? He had a whole bunch of long time girlfriends, and they was young.
A whole bunch of them.
Yes, he had playmates. This man lived with no less than 20 females.
So he had a whole bunch on, right?
Didn't start from day one, but
what was he
and
doing?
he convinced them to take photos nude so he could get the profit.
You talking about Hugh Hefner?
Yes.
Man, Hugh Hefner still died alone, nigga. What you mean?
No, he didn't. He died with 20 gals around. If that's your definition of alone, I want to die alone.
Hey, enjoy it, man. I ain't got time, bro. I had a hard time with one. I can't deal with multiple no more, man. I'm way past that shit. I ain't got the mental capacity for it.
There you go.
Well, Kevin Samuels died happy with a woman.
Yeah, he died with the female.
He died on top, literally.
Hey, that was his choice, I guess, man.
Guys, you're fucking up me and Trudy's thing here. I think we're just talking about getting together.
Hey, he want to stay on that shit bad, bro.
Oh, he trying to say they might be made for each other. They both
them taming of the shoe shit. Let's go.
No.
No, but seriously, okay, I'm not married, obviously. So what was your point? Like,
I was just making the point. You ever dated outside your race?
I feel like her point was the way the way you call women dumb was the reason why you're probably not married. I think that's what she was getting at. Am I right, Trudy?
You're correct.
Oh, so, hey,
So it's the delivery.
Yeah, it's you got to delivery matters, bro. Delivery matters, man.
It shouldn't. Our parents' delivery don't matter.
Hey, man, listen. Hey, you can't sit here and act like everything your parents did was right. I know my mom fucked up plenty
if we used to our parents having a fucked up delivery, nobody else should shock us. The people that love us the most have a fucked up delivery.
It's not about shock value. It's about morals and codes and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? You still got to have a certain level of respect for someone to not address them a certain way. That makes sense?
Yes.
No, like so, just you trying to tell a person not to be them.
Just because my mama whooped me when I was a kid, all the way till I was fucking 16 years old, don't mean that I gotta do that with my children. You get what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that the way that they're raising their children was right, or the way that they raised us was right.
Yeah, but they did.
But I was just saying that if we have heard screwed up delivery from our parents for 18 years, nobody else's delivery should shock us to where we should be triggered.
It's not about the shock value. It's about the actual delivery. It's about what you're saying that is the problem. It's just like a white person.
So he has to censor himself.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying censor yourself, but delivery matters, bro.
And that's why I'm respecting it.
A person.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm
a
taking it.
A person can be racist, right? You can have a white person on the phone, right, talking to a black person.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Okay, I'm not talking about you, bro.
Oh,
you're white? I didn't know.
I'm half Mexican.
He's Mexipino.
He's 5%.
What I'm saying is delivery matters. You could say I fucking don't fuck with you without saying I don't fuck with you. That makes sense?
Yes, but what I'm trying to say when I'm saying this shit is I'm relating to men. I'm not trying to relate to women on this.
I get that, but it's still a level. Okay.
The only thing I'm costing is myself pussy.
No. And if that's what you want to do, brother, you're a grown ass individual.
If you want your message to be heard, the delivery can't be ass.
The delivery matters.
But
I'm gonna keep
yes.
saying this shit.
That's where
though. Like I haven't heard anything that you have to say yet.
Yes, hey, Mr. T.
Hey,
do you know what? That's very interesting. So let me put it this way. What's the difference between bitch and bitch?
The delivery. Delivery.
Hold on, you gotta say between bitch and bitch. What's the
delivery?
It's a few differences. The first difference is if you're a straight, straight. If you straight man saying it, it's disrespectful. If you a gay man saying it, it's okay. If you a female saying it, whether you gay or not, it's okay. A straight man can't call a female a bitch. If a straight man call a female a bitch, they take it as disrespect. That same man or another man can call a female a bitch, but he gay, he like niggas or men. Nigga, when I say niggas, I mean that in general speaking, not just saying black people.
But here's the flip to that. They can say all
up?
the shit about us, and we don't get all butthurt about this stuff.
Because we're not we do get butthurt about it, but we aren't allowed to express that we butthurt about it.
But now you just
we have to take it because there's no.
But now you just proving my point though, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's based on interpretation. It don't have nothing to do with morals and stuff like that. It's your interpretation of it.
Morals.
If he said dumb, and that's his interpretation of dumb. If she receive it as a negative way, that don't have nothing to do with him. That have everything to do with her. But
does that make it right or wrong?
It doesn't matter because it's just based on interpretation.
You're not gonna use the word. You're not gonna use the word dumb and not mean dumb. Like,
but you're not setting the rules on how things are said.
And so just okay. So it's like me, right? I'm a grown man. I could have been offended by y'all saying that I'm a young nigga and I ain't been through shit just because I'm 33.
Yes.
It's all about, like you said, interpretation. But if somebody expresses that's fucked up to them, what do? Do you apologize or do you say I ain't mean it that way, so I don't give a fuck? It don't matter. That's just how you took it.
So do you get offended when the white man call you a nigga?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna beat their ass. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't.
Do you get offended when a black person call you a nigga?
No, because I say nigga all the time. I just said nigga like 50 times in 1 minute.
All right, guys, we got one last question. We got to wrap it up. we got one question. Y'all heard my damn phone going off. That's the producer. I heard the phone going off. That's the producer. We got one last question.
What's the last question?
It comes from Craig Durbin. If you're in a relationship, do you feel like strip clubs or porn is okay without your partner? I personally don't care.
I don't care either.
Me either.
Porn is best watched by yourself.
I'm good with it. I'm good with porn either way.
I agree with that.
Hey, it depends on what kind of porn we watching, goddammit.
What about you, Trudy? Even though nobody cares what you have to say because you're a woman, but since you're up here.
Porn is okay, but I don't think maybe not the strip club.
Why not?
Because it depends on who you're with and what your purpose
physical
is.
Contact?
That part, yeah. I don't care about because I
enough.
used to go to the strip club with my husband, so we talk about ass and everything. So we were good, but all touching and lap dancing and all that, no.
That ain't no fun if you can't touch.
I support both. Go do what you want to do. Don't bring nobody home. Don't bring no phone numbers home. Don't bring no relationships home. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, is there 2 women on the panel?
By the way, are we being wrapped up?
Yes,
because I had to jump on here just so y'all wouldn't double team Miss Trudy.
I mean, we can
still.
This would be a handicap match if you want.
But all of y'all, are y'all going to be? Make sure y'all are available Thursday for the Battle of the Sexes. Trudy, Asia, y'all make sure y'all are available. I know State Gang is available. T, we if you can't make it, we're gonna hold it down for you.
All right.
Oh, I'm at food on that panel for real.
It's going down Thursday. I think what time are we doing it Thursday?
I'm a straight troll that panel. I ain't lying.
I think it's
probably
on this panel. I'm chilling.
8-hour show, dude.
Huh?
We're not take a lunch break and all that shit.
Is it gonna be on your channel?
No, it's gonna be here.
Well, I'll be
here.
I'll be at work, so Brooke gonna have to get on here about 7.
Well, I'm free. I don't think I'm free Thursday until 10.
In the pen.
Well,
10 to 10,
okay.
ma'am. 10.
10 can be fine, but True ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna be in the bed.
I ain't gonna make that.
Now wake up. Wake up. It's 9 o'clock now, and you up talking ish. You can make.
But
it
I'm
10
usually
o'clock.
not. I go to work. I have to get up early, so
Well, it's a special occasion. Take 45 minutes, and you can go to bed at 11 o'clock. Talk to
10 o'clock.
10. You old. It ain't gonna take you but a few minutes to go to sleep anyway.
Use your PTO so you could call in.
You crazy?
Up to work late.
You just can't wake up at 4:30. Push it back to 5:30. You know, y'all old people like to get up 7 hours before y'all gotta be at work to watch the news.
y'all funny.
I could be good because I get off now about 10 Thursday, so I can make it home and get up on here.
Are we done here or we still talking?
Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah, we done. We done.
All right, man.
Make sure you back MJ. MJ.
What's up?
They gonna love to hate you. You make sure you back Thursday.
Hey man, listen, I'm a Gemini. I've been loved and hated all my life.
Oh shit.
Which one? Which one?
No, somebody else that showed up on the panel. Who's that?
Yeah.
All right, y'all, I'm finna get out of here, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be blessed out here, man.
All right. Thank you to
your opinion don't matter. Everybody else, y'all.
Yo, salute, homie. Enjoy your birthday.
All right, y'all be safe, man.
Hey, happy birthday.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
We just wanted to give you a preview of Thursday, Mia. It's gonna be hard hitting.
And Trudy, you're all right. You're all right.
You are too. You are too. Thank you.
It's business, it's not personal.
You said what, Mia?
I said I didn't hear nothing hard hitting. Speak what you're gonna speak.
Oh, this. What you talking about from the women either? You talking about from the women or us?
I'm talking about from y'all.
Can't hear.
She with it. She with it. See how she dissed us already?
That's not a diss. That's just truth. You can't take the truth as a diss. It's facts.
Oh, okay. So we ain't worried. So we're not gonna be worried about delivery Thursday.
I'm ready for some survivor shit Thursday.
Because I didn't like your delivery at all, Mia. It was horrible. Throw the whole message away.
Which delivery is that?
The one you just gave. You got plenty of sass, ma'am.
How? I think that's the problem. We can't speak our truth without it being sass.
You over there moving your neck right now, aren't you?
Nope, just my hands. Thank you.
She clapping. She clapping, bro.
Well, y'all make sure y'all come back Thursday night, 10 p.m. for the Battle of the Sexes. If you were entertained tonight, you'll definitely be entertained Thursday.
Trudy, I'm gonna be disappointed if you're not
gets
there.
to go back and forth with each other.
Just like that. Booyah.
I'm totally falling in love with Trudy.
Oh, well. You got some money?
Oh, Lord.
You must be a lawyer.
We always got to have that alfalfa in the crew, bro.
That's you, Urban.
I'm married. What you talking about? I got to be an alfalfa.
alfalfa.
That's you.
And what's her name, Darla?
Oh, Darla.
I'm fucking trying to run the He-Man Haters Club. And you're fucking shit up.
Everybody have a blessed night.
Good night.
That was fun. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Everybody have a blessed night.
Good night, everybody. Salute.